Hello friends, welcome to our channel. Today we are discussing about intracellular fluid, extracellular fluid and transcellular fluid. First of all, we look at the intracellular fluid. Intracellular, its word indicate that fluid inside the cell. The fluid of each cell contain its individual mixture of different constituent, but the concentration of these substances are similar from one cell to other cell, means from one cell to another cell the concentration is same and the composition of the cell fluid is remarkable, even similar even if different animal. It's indicate that different animal cell also contain same intracellular fluid ranging from microorganism to humans. Important constituents of intracellular fluid means intracellular fluid contains potassium in the principal intracellular cation. Cation means positively charged anion called as cation. In that, potassium is a principal intracellular cation, means potassium is present in a large quantity in intracellular fluid. Intracellular fluid contains large amount of potassium, phosphate ion and protein. It contains moderate quantity of magnesium, sulfate ion. The intracellular fluid contains only small quantity of sodium and chloride and almost no calcium. No calcium is present, ion is present in the intracellular fluid is very important. Extracellular fluid contains various type of fluids and plasma. That includes interstitial fluid called as tissue fluid. It is present between the tissue. Interstitial fluid resembles seawater. Blood plasma is found in the blood, which contain various type of proteins, gases, waste products. Lymph plasma is present in the lymph. Cerebrospinal fluid CSF, it is important in our brain. It is present inside the ventricles of the brain, the central canal of the spinal cord and in subarachnoid space around the brain and spinal cord. CSF also protect the brain from shock. It is also act as a shock absorbers on the brain. Intraocular fluids. The fluid is found in the eyeball. Ocular means eye. Related to eye, intraocular fluid is present in the eye. Example, aqueous humor and vitreous humor are the two chambers present in the eye. These fluids are required for the proper functioning of the eye. Serous fluid is an intrapleural fluid. Pericardial fluid and peritoneal fluid are the example of serous fluid. Intrapleural fluid is present in the lungs which prevent the friction between the two walls of lungs. Pericardial fluid is present in the heart and peritoneal fluid is also present. There are the example of serous fluid. Synovial fluid is present in the joint. Thus they having cavity called as a synovial cavity which contains synovial fluid which prevent the friction between the two joints. Digestive fluids. Digestive juices are the example of digestive fluid. Gastric juices various. Fluid in the urinary tract. Fluid is present in the tract of excretory system. These all fluids are included in the extracellular fluid, means the fluid present outside the cell. Important constituent of extracellular fluid contain sodium in the chief cation in the extracellular fluid. In previous case, intracellular fluid contains potassium as a principal ion. Extracellular fluid contains sodium as a principal ion. The extracellular fluid contains large amount of sodium and chloride ions, responsibly large amount of bicarbonate ions, but only some quantity of potassium and calcium, magnesium, phosphate, organic acids are present. The composition of extracellular fluid is carefully regulated by the various mechanisms, but especially by the kidney. The fluids are mainly related to the kidney. It allows the cell to remain continually bath in the fluid that contain the proper concentration of electrolyte, nutrient for the proper cell functioning. Transcellular fluid is a special type of extracellular fluid. Transcellular fluid is relatively small amount. Example, cerebrospinal fluid. CSF, intraocular fluid, which is present in the eye. CSF present in the brain. Synovial fluid, which is present in the joint. These are the example of transcellular fluid. This is for today's lecture. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.